Creating a clutter-free space is a form of self-care. Welcome back everyone to another minimalism hyped video. Today we're going to try our very best to convince anyone that might need to hear it. Decluttering is a form of self-care. When you hear the word self-care, your mind might instantly conjure up images of bubble baths and spa treatments. And those are definitely some amazing self-care rituals. But did you know that decluttering your home, clearing your space around you, is actually one of the best things you could possibly do in the longer term for your self-care?
When you intentionally declutter random things around you and actively choose to surround yourself only with the things that you truly enjoy, that's when your self-care is kicked up a notch. And today we're explaining exactly why that is. First up, what exactly is decluttering?
Decluttering is sorting through and deciding what items to keep, items that aren't clutter. Notice how I said deciding what to keep. We think it's far more useful when talking about minimalism to focus on the things that you love and the things that you want to keep, rather than the other way around. It's good to shift the focus onto what you value the most, the things that give you the most value, the things that you most want to keep. A lot of the time when it comes to minimalism, there can be this focus on what can I get rid of? And honestly, that can make things harder.
Try thinking to yourself, what do I value the most? What are my essentials and my non-negotiables? It's from that starting point where you've mindfully reflected on your needs and wants to keep. That's when you can start sorting through the clutter. In a nutshell, decluttering is all about creating the space for the things that you truly care about by clearing out excess clutter. And you might be thinking, wait, what even is clutter? Clutter is anything that you don't love, need, or use.
Yep, that's our super simple definition that we love using. Clutter is anything that you don't love, need, or use. So clutter will look wildly different to different people, and that's totally okay. We're all different humans with different interests, hobbies, responsibilities, and lives. So clutter is anything that you personally don't love, need, or use. And decluttering is basically sorting through your stuff to find the things that you do want to keep and what you can toss. So now we've agreed what clutter and decluttering is, let's jump into why it's important and actually a very real form of self-care.
First up, mental health. The impact of clutter on our mental health cannot be ignored. If we're constantly surrounded by mess and clutter, our minds really do take in this overwhelm of stuff to manage and take care of. It's kind of like a constant buzzing noise in the background that you can't quite pinpoint, like there's something to do, just not right now. Decluttering is a powerful way to ease this background noise and make us feel more at peace in our own homes and in our own minds. There's a very real reason why there's the common saying, a cluttered desk means a cluttered mind.
When we're surrounded by too many things, our brains can become overwhelmed with the sheer amount of information they're taking in, even if we're not fully conscious of it. It's like all of the little reminders of all the things we still have to do related to the thing crammed in the corner of the room. We're just not fully conscious of it or the impact on our mental health. I've certainly noticed through my own times of high stress and grief, there's a direct relation between my mental health going down and clutter piling up. Every time without fail, when life comes out the other side of these hard times, it's met with decluttering my things and the space around me, and it feels like I can breathe deeply again.
Decluttering is a wonderfully tangible way to actively work on improving the space around you, and it helps to boost your mood. It's a fantastic self-care practice that is too often overlooked.
Next up, there's a very real physical health benefit to decluttering that falls right within the all-important sphere of self-care. When you're decluttering, you're physically moving things, lifting things, walking around and moving your body as you move items from room to room or into boxes to donate. Cleaning also tends to go hand in hand with decluttering, which is its own kind of workout. We all know how important exercise and movement is for self-care. So decluttering is a wonderful way to double up on those feel-good hormones that you get from actively curating your space and your home.
Next up, more free time. Another way decluttering is a form of self-care is that it literally frees up more time in the long term for you. When you declutter your things that were taking up too much time because you had to manage it, dust it, clean it, etc., and simply let them go, you'll find yourself with so much more me time to do the things that really matter to you, which probably isn't dusting knickknacks week after week. When we use this freed up time to do the things that we really care about, the things that fill our cup, we're left feeling refreshed and energized. That's the very definition of self-care.
So there we go. There's many solid reasons why decluttering is an important form of self-care. It's often overlooked, but when we think about making the effects of self-care long-lasting, decluttering jumps straight to the top of the list. So the next time you're feeling overwhelmed or in dire need of some self-care, make sure you pencil in some dedicated time to declutter your space.
Self-care should be a priority, especially in an ever-busy, fast-paced world. Taking the time to curate your space into the things that truly bring you joy and getting rid of the rest means that you're taking care of yourself. And it's really from taking care of ourselves that we can then take care of others in the best way possible. So declutter. Distill your home into what matters the most to you. If you need any help with this, we've actually created a free decluttering checklist that is linked in the description below. It's a fun, interactive, smart PDF where you can tick things off as you declutter room by room. It's completely free and we hope it helps you in your next decluttering venture.
Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye.
It's the perfect time of day for shadow puppets.
Sun's getting in my eyeball. Ow!
Yeah, the birds. There you go.
Oh, there
Straight
we are.
up. Look at you.
Hey, look, there's a double on the screen. I don't think the three of us can fit
No,
on here.
it's not big enough.
Oh, look at her sleepy face.
Oh, you've been snoozing.
I had to snooze.
Snoozing while we filmed.
Oh no, now look. Look at it. Oh no, it's on her cheek as well. Oh, it's everywhere. Oh no, it's like we painted our dog.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really not coming off.